Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to NCHANZPLACE. So the next first impressions that I will be sharing with you guys to the new prototype that just came in the XM gallery is the new X-Force Wolverine, and this thing is a handful. Let's get started. Let's talk first about the two torsos. So when I first came in, when I first saw this, I kinda felt like there's a lot of people who really didn't like how it was posed. Like it was posed like that, and it kinda looked weird, to be honest. I get that, even me, but I was still hopeful that it looks better, so that's why I really went there, look at it. And for me, it was okay. It was just like a bad angle of the photo. But I was surprised that there's another torso which was like that. And then from there, I was like, I prefer the one doing like this. But then Seng kinda swapped it, changed it. And I was like, wow. That the one like having like this, that one was quite nice, like very beautiful. I like the pose, and it kind of makes sense also with the head sculpt, where it was like torn apart his mask, or I guess helmet. That one looks phenomenal. It kind of makes sense. I just do wish that there's a lot of blood, but I guess there's none. But yeah, no, you know, I'm not really a super fan of like so many switch outs. This one has a lot. Two torsos and two sets of head sculpt. So one set of head sculpt does not fit in the other. So that means there's like one mask and one torn out mask for both torsos. I do wish that there is like just the Logan head though without the mask. Now let's talk about the base. The base has a very good real estate. There are some parts that I'm not really a fan of. I guess it would be a nitpick. Is the one where the tentacles at the back is kind of cut, but he's not looking at it. So that one, I'm not really a fan of that. It's kind of weird or something. But I love the base because of the real estate. It's very good. It fits to my collection. That's why I really love it. Another part where I'm also not a super fan, because the pose doesn't really match with it or something, is that it is swirling and it's like he has been caught by these tentacles, but somehow it doesn't matter, something like that. Like there's no emotion or tension there. That kind of stuff, it wasn't there, but for me I think that might just be a nitpick. But the weathering of the base, I love it. I love the weathering of the Apocalypse base, so I kind of love this. And I love also the color scheme of that, like the brown, the blue and gold, silver, that combination I really love. And yeah, I think this base is not super common with XM, because you know XM, they always have big bases, but this one is just kind of the right size for me, so this base is really good. Now for the Wolverine himself, I love the design. I like the separation, the line work. I love that the separation between the different textures. I love that the paddings, the straps in his hand. I also kind of love that. I do wish just at least it has like more color. I think it's too black or too dark. At least add some color to that, which I will be showing you in a while. I did something like a Photoshop, but let's put that aside first. Let's talk first with the details of it, the textures. His hair here in the arms, that's also quite nice. The one having this, like I mentioned, I would prefer that compared to the one doing like this. It is still okay. I think I guess it's the back part, because he is like a bulky. He is designed like a very bulk person. Maybe that made it like super bulky here. But other than that, for me, the one doing this is still okay, but the one with this pose is way better. Again, I do wish that there were more blood work. I would have loved that. And also the how do you call this, the tear in his mask. I do wish that there's more, how do you call that, like cloth or cloth, like the cuts more. That would have been more nice, more realistic. But other than that, overall detail, design, color of that, really well done. The expression in the face, also very well done. The color, the skin tone, I also love that. It's also pretty awesome. And I think the claws, of course, it's metal. And yeah, that's the body and the details, the pose. I really like it. It's a very, very good contender for my Wolverine, my search for Wolverine. So I think I might really gonna get this one. When I got there and Sang was like changing all this stuff, I was very curious. I keep asking, is there a blue yellow version? And I think Sang is not answering me, or I think he even said we already have the yellow and blue, and there was already a brown, and there's already a Logan which has no clothes, and this one is now they're doing the X-Force. For me, I really like the yellow and blue. That's always the classic that I love. But I tried to Photoshop and with the blue, it kind of didn't work. But I removed the blue and it became like black and yellow. That one looks amazing. I think it's like the Midnight Suns costume from the game or something. I think I've seen that. It looks awesome, like whoo, and it works because I think in the Midnight Suns it's black and yellow, and then with this one it's very tactical, also realistic in a way. It just works and I love it. I'm not sure if you guys like it, but I like it. I hope there's a version that I like that's having like this. Really beautiful. I'm not sure yet the tones of the yellow, but with the yellow, come on, that looks nice. Or even the red. Maybe I'll try the red, because I remember there's like a red Wolverine for the X-Force, isn't it? Do let me know if there was. But yeah, I think a variant of this would be nice also. There you go. Those are my first impressions of this new XM Studios Wolverine X-Force. It's an amazing piece, contender for me to get a Wolverine piece. I'm looking for one. This is a contender. It has good details, good sculpt, like amazing sculpt, good colors. I do wish it's yellow and black though. But other than that, again, amazing. If you guys in Singapore, do check it out. I'll be sharing also more videos and photos in Facebook and also Instagram. I might also be posting in my Vero account because I'm starting to have a profile there as well. So do check that out as well. And as always, if you like this video, you find it helpful, click the thumbs up and help me share with everyone. And also subscribe to my channel, The NCHANZPLACE. And see you in the next video.